Let me see. Let me see. Hello. Hello, my loves. Oh, let's see. I can say something. Hold up. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing in true Texas fashion? Question mark. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. See, I should have known. I should have known I was going to come on here and try to start singing right away. That's a good thing, though. I think people sing when they're happy, when they feeling some kind of way, when they feeling good. At least it ain't no funeral song. Hey, Charlene. How you doing today? I'm doing good. I am doing, you know what? I'm doing better than good. Let me even say that. Normally the full moon. Hey, Nancy, look, Nancy. I got my shirt on. Y'all, Nancy gave me this voodoo rock. So I had to represent. But normally the full moon kind of fucks with me with my energy. It makes me tired. Man, I cooked dinner. I ain't cooked dinner in I don't know how long. I did 3 loads of laundry. What else? I threw some stuff out in the trash, like some major stuff. I've been uploading the monthlies. I mean, y'all, I've been doing some shit. And I did massages today. So I went to work, I did massages today, and I came back home. I just got blasted. Y'all know these Vita shots? Have y'all ever tried these Vita shots? I got vitamin C and elderberry. Now I haven't taken them yet because I'm kind of like on a high right now. But I said, you know what? I need to go ahead and replenish my energy after all this. But it's been a good day. It's been raining in Texas. It's been gloomy. So really shit ain't nothing else to do but clean up. Thank you, Mr. Rob. I appreciate you. Definitely. What's up, Shania? How you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful. Nah, it's been a good day. Y'all been doing all right? I know Nancy just came back from the honeymoon, Jamaica, Jamaica, the love maker, love maker. I know that island was bouncing. Honeymoon love. The weather's been gloomy today too, and it will be tomorrow. I'm hoping. I got some stuff to do. I should have did the yard probably early in the week, and I kept going, no, I'll wait till the weekend. And of course I didn't look at any weather report or anything like that. But yeah, April showers, right? Should have known it was coming. Oh, also Nancy, I don't know, I know y'all can't see the label of it, but Nancy made this beautiful crown chakra oil. I have one, unconditional love, that she made for her wedding too. Do I have that one up here? I have the money oil that I rubbed on my hands a little bit before I started, and then of course the crown chakra to do some readings. I had actually left the oils in. Hey, baby bear. I was just about to talk about that. I had actually left the oils in the Airbnb because I thought I had packed them. And Baby Bear and I shared the Airbnb, and she went back through the room. Thank God she did, because I thought I left the oils. I was like, damn, I lost them in the airport. Had left them in the Airbnb. So Baby Bear shipped them to me. So I'm good. I am so good. Nancy, what's your business name? Would you go off so that way that they can order your oils? These are beautiful. I don't know if you can really look at them with the ring light and everything. It might put a glare on it, but these are beautiful. And I'm so glad Alyssa went back through the room, because I had put them in a bag and I had so much stuff that I was trying to carry to the airport that morning. I think I got up at the Uber came at 3 a.m. So I got up at 2 something, was getting myself together, probably was not even seeing straight when I put my stuff in the car. And that's why I thought I had left it in the airport somewhere. So it always pays to have another set of eyes somewhere, always, especially for me. But I'm so grateful. So thank you, Baby Bear. So let's see. In your defense, you left hella. Yes, I did. Them early morning flights, y'all. My sister's a flight attendant, so I get to non-rev. And when you non-rev, typically it's easier to get on those like crack of dawn flights, which means that you have to be at the airport at like 3 a.m. to get on that 5 a.m. flight. and sometimes I get bumped. Like there'll be a lot of people that have that same thing, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get there too. And it's nothing worse than getting to the airport for that 5 a.m. flight, and then you get bumped, and then you gotta wait. And sometimes I have to be honest, there have been some places that I wanted to go where I have been at the airport all day trying to get a seat. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm grateful that I can fly a lot of places for free, but you know, sometimes it's some crack of dawn flights. It's going to be a healing transition, but right now through me. Okay. Okay. So if y'all are interested in the oils, reach out to Nancy. Send her a message. Send her a message. She has a lot. She has protection oil, the unconditional oil. She has a root chakra, the crown, the money oil. And there's one more, I think. I want to say they're in my bathroom because I was like, maybe I put them on the table, but I already put them in my room. But if you are interested, reach out to her. She says she's working on this website. So the monthlies are being uploaded. I think I'm all the way up to Virgo. So if you are waiting for Libra, Scorpio, let's see, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are my last ones. And I think I've already done Scorpio and Capricorn. So I need to do Aquarius and Pisces tonight. And hopefully all of those will be uploaded. So if you're looking for them, they're coming. I promise you they're coming. I've been trying to be on it before I leave town tomorrow. Another thing too, if you've been sending me messages and I haven't replied, it was because I was really trying to get the monthlies out the way and get some other stuff done before I go out of town. And I know y'all like, why don't she just stay her ass in town? Why does she have to keep moving around? And that's just the way it is, especially for the next couple of months. April, May, I think are going to be busy. And then hopefully June, July, I'll be kind of stuck. I don't want to say stuck, but I think I'll be around the house a little bit more. So let's see, protection, love, money oils, body butters, and bath bombs. Oh, and her Florida water too. Florida water was really, really nice. All right, so let me see. Do I have anything else to put before we start? I think that's it. Oh, no. Some of y'all, please check your times, your dates when you book. Some of y'all are it's just starting again. Like we have been going really, really good for like months where everybody was making their appointments. And then somewhere at the beginning of I want to say March, moving into April, I started getting people that are missing their appointments. So please stay on top of your booking. When you book, put it in your calendar. Now, I don't know. I'm trying to see if it's anybody that normally books because a few people were telling me that they weren't getting the email confirmations and things like that. And I checked and they look like they're going through. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But when you book, please put it in your calendar, put it in your alarm on your phone so that you won't miss. Hi, sweets. Is it, you know what? I always mess up this name. Shantanea? I hope that I got it right. So please. All right, so let's get into it with some questions. What y'all want to know? What y'all want Spirit to tell y'all? We know that Mercury is going in retrograde. And of course, Mercury is not the only planet that brings back Fulios and Fuliettes, but it is one of the planets that brings them back in with that communication, that one word text. Hey, what? I ain't talked to you in a year. Some people, it's weird. Some people, they do it every goddamn year. And it's like, what do you want? You're not even trying to communicate with me the rest of the time. Hey, and I get irritated with that shit. Like, if you really was interested, wouldn't you have more conversation? Wouldn't you keep up with me? But that once in a blue moon, you can keep that. You can keep that. Hey, I ain't got nothing for you. So let's see. With my past back situation, should I accept this job offer, stay where I'm at, or do something better? So if this is a health issue and it has something to do with lifting or moving around, you may not want to take that other job. So let's see, Nancy. Let's look at the health first, and then we'll look at the job. Nancy. So we have some issues with joint pain coming in, but it looks like overall you're healing. You're good. And it might have been something about that Jamaica honeymoon. Maybe you knocked something back into place. I don't know. But it is showing that there's some improvement in your health. Let's see. Nancy. All right. So Spirit is telling you to slow down in your health. Hey, babe. I put them in the room and I put them all labeled up so you would know what they were. So spinal back pain is going to be chronic for you, which means this is something that you're going to have to deal with. And they're really kind of on joint pain with this. So if you're lifting people, you might want to be careful. You might not want to take that job if you have to lift people unless you're wearing some type of brace. And I would probably even start dealing with a chiropractor if you are. Now, Spirit is saying that you need to get more active, which means that they want you to start working out. And that could be just the issue of strengthening your back, not necessarily, chiropractor massages or preventive measures. But it looks like that you also might need to get in some weight training so that you can strengthen, because there's a weakness, there's muscle weakness that's coming in on top of you. So it's not necessarily that you can't do this job. It may be that you're not strong enough, or your muscles or your back are not where they need to be to do this job. So let's look at your job real quick. Nancy. I'm missing some cards out of this. Let's see where they at. Oh, in a whole different pile. Let's move them and get them right. So Nancy, with this job situation, let's see. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to make your body stronger. They're really pushing you towards self-employment, but I know what you're saying. Them bills got to be paid before you start anything up. So you really need to work on that website, because it looks like that they're pushing you towards self-employment. Queen of Pentacles on top of you, which is a woman entrepreneur. Good news about money, a job offer, but feeling trapped because of sickness, which means that you may want to take this job, but you don't know if you can do it because of your body. 10 of Pentacles is on this job, which means that there's a job that's coming in for you that pays good money. But I am seeing that you are going to have to strengthen your back up. So I will say that if you are not making enough money where you're at, there's a job that's coming in that's paying good money. Physically, though, Spirit is saying that you need to get stronger. All right. Let's see. Okay, what are my dreams? At first, I read that as my demons. I don't know why, but I read that as my demons. What are my demons trying to tell me? What are my dreams trying to tell me? They have been crazy. So let's look. Let's look into these dreams. Let me see. Let's go to the ancestors for that. Shania, what are her dreams trying to communicate with her? The first thing that I heard was anxiety. So I think that some of the dreams that you're having, what you say, that's a sign, demons. No, spirit guide from the ancestors came out. So we have mediumship that's opening up, definitely connecting to the other side. But it also looks like you're having anxiety dreams. So there's something that's about to change with you, or you're afraid of something. And spirit is like, you need to be a little bit more courageous. You need to be a little bit more assertive. There is letting go of something, and there's a fear that I'm not going to be able to do better, or I'm not going to be able to have better. So a lot of this stuff is anxiety. It's not necessarily, the dreams are not foretelling of something that is ominous or something that is going to do you dirty. It's showing that you're balancing. This could be shadow energy too. I feel like there's something that is being brought to the surface that you have to deal with. So some of this is going to be anxiety, and some of it is just the negative energy of you that you need to look at and try to figure out, how can I do better? How can I let this go? The mediumship is definitely opening. There's nothing to be afraid of. You have ancestors and guides on the other side that want to help you navigate out of a bad situation. You're in a bad situation right now, and you're scared, and it's cool. It's okay to be scared. We all have those moments, but it's showing for you to find balance. You're going to have to let some things go, and the anxiety definitely is something that you're going to need to work on. Now, there is balance that is coming in, and it's showing to love yourself more, Oh, I thought she was coming to tell me something. And they're telling you to go after your goals. So you have some positive stuff that's opening up. And this is really ancestors and spirits talking to you. And of course, spiritual gifts are opening up. Don't be afraid of it. Hey, Lala, how you doing? Okay, my back has been better. I just don't want to mess it up again. So Nancy, start weight training. Get you a little what you call that thing, the kettlebell. Get you the kettlebell and start doing some pullbacks to get your back straight up, because it may be that you're coddling it, where it's like, I've heard it before. It's like me as a massage therapist, I've had back pain before. So if you've ever had back pain, shit don't feel good. You don't want to throw it out, but sometimes you have to build up the muscles to support, and it looks like that's what you have to do. Hold up, let me see. Let me go back up, you guys, because I know. Okay, Shanti. My question is, what good is coming my way in the near future? Lord, what good? Now, I'm going to just give you the messages that Spirit is showing, and hopefully goodness is in that message, because it's hard to pinpoint sometimes. Spirit, I could be like, can you tell them something good? But Spirit is going to tell you what you need to hear. So let's hope. She wants to know what good, Spirit, what good is coming her way. All righty. 9 of Cups is getting something that you prayed for. Now, it looks like you're being overwhelmed and you feel like something didn't work out in your favor, but I hear that it was not supposed to work out. So it may have been something you were trying to push and open up, and Spirit was like, no, let's block it. We're not going to open that door for you because you don't need to go that way. Could also be that you were overwhelmed. I see conflict, and there's a lot of things that look like we're going against something that you were trying to do, which means it's not for you. Let's see what this 9 of Cups getting something that you prayed for. All righty. We got money. And we have 10 of Cups, stability coming into you. We also have a trip that seems to be really positive. Spirit is showing you have to assert yourself with something, and it may be with someone, especially one-sided. If you have somebody that's constantly do for me, what can you do for me? Or you're constantly putting energy into a person and they're not giving it back, you might need to walk away from that energy or shut it off, because I keep getting energy vampires, and you're distracted with this person, which means that you have some things in front of you that you need to be taking care of that would be blessings for you, but you're distracted because you're dealing with somebody that is making you look in a different direction, and I think they're stressing you out. So Spirit is like, assert yourself with this person. I do see something where there's a reconciliation that's coming back in. So this month, retrograde, if this is a person that you let go of and you've been calling back into, you may have this person coming back in. Healing is on top of you. And the good thing is it's coming in after a difficult situation. So it looks like that there's some emotional healing that is going to be taking place for you this month that actually puts you in some type of clarity where you're seeing things. I'm getting a lot of travel, and it looks like you're going to be meeting somebody new through travel too. And there's some fear about that. So I don't know if you're still stuck on someone, or if there's a relationship that you haven't let go of that maybe you should, but there's another person that's coming in. Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups are on top of this person, which means that you may meet somebody that gives you some type of committed relationship, or something that makes you feel like, I want to put more energy into this person. Also shows that you have some improvement coming in with your finances this month. All right, Lotus Mystic Haven, will the next move to S Harvard be good? All right, Spirit, tell me about this move to S Harvard. Let's use a different deck. Oh, that's a Spirit. Will this next move to S Harvard be good? So we have a message that is coming in. Let's see what it is. It's coming from Spirit. They see you being overwhelmed. Yeah. There's a lot of mental confusion, and there's a separation. Spirit is trying to separate you from that. But it is showing that you have a positive message coming in that brings contentment. So I would say yes. If this is a move, and let's see what the contentment is on. Strength card is on top of you. Psychic seer. Evil eye energy is there. Watch your back. So we got money coming in. Road opener is on top of you. A message. Time is of the essence. So there's something that's coming in where you're going to have to put paperwork, and it's going to be like bam, bam, bam. So if this is something that you've already applied for, it looks like that it's going to move really, really fast. So if they're asking you for paperwork, make sure that you're sending it in, or you already have it. And you probably already do. Let's see. New beginnings. We got some anxiety about a move, but we have something that's coming back around. So it looks like if you had something that didn't work out the first time, we got anxiety on it. There's also spirit or retrograde is bringing something back around. So if you put paperwork in and you didn't get approved for something, it looks like there's another chance that's coming in for you. More money is coming in too. So I will say that the Harvard move is a good move. And it looks like that if you get the paperwork in, it's going to move really, 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 really fast for you. All right. But they want to separate you from whatever this mental confusion is. So spirit is definitely trying to cool your head and calm you down. But watch your back. Evil eye. Not work though. It's not work. Definitely is showing that somebody's sending you some bad energy. And it may be somebody's like, I just don't like you. I just don't care for you. Or they could be praying against you, but they're not actually doing any physical work right now. All right, let's see. Let me pull it down. Okay, Rob, I have an opportunity to move to the West Coast. A lot to consider. Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely. That's a big old move. But you know what? It might be beneficial for you. Let's see. Rob, with this move to the West Coast. Eight of Swords is on top of you, which is self-imposed fear, self-imposed bondage. So I do feel that spirit is kind of pushing you, but you're scared. You're really scared to leave. And then it comes up again. Eight of Swords. So we have a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear. Looks like this move actually opens up more money for you. Uh-oh. Some cards flying out. Let's see. Road opener is on top of you. 10 of Pentacles, money, opportunities. Let me see. I don't know if you're moving with a female or if a female is the one that maybe even suggested this to you. But I see 9 of Swords, a lot of stress, sleepless nights, disability on top of you, and you're wondering how that's going to move in your favor. But it is showing a new home that's coming in. Spirit is like, trust your intuition. There's a lot of abuse where you live right now. I don't know what's going on there, but there's a lot of abuse and negative energy. And I think you feel like it's coming towards you or your home. There's at least 3 people that it looks like that you're having problems with. And then I see also struggling with money and worried about it. And then we have money loss. So it looks like that there's a lot that's not working where you're at. And I would say go ahead and, really look into it. Because it's showing that you have a major decision that's coming in. You're moving from your home. The energy there is not good for you anymore. Ace of Cups is showing also a love relationship. So either you're moving to be closer to someone or you're going to meet this person when you move. But it looks like that you kind of, it's time. It's time for you to go. All right. Let's see. Lala, will my business become the majority of my income before I move? Lala and her business spirit. Will this business be able to support her before she moves? Lala and this business. So the first thing that comes out is watch your money and financial loss. And then we have juggling money. The thing about it with Ace of Spades is showing no. But it's also showing that you're not promoting and you're not advertising enough. So if you're trying to get it to be bigger or support you financially before this move, it looks like that you're going to have to put some more energy into it. Because right now, Ace of Spades, juggling money, we just don't have a good energy of money coming in. Ace of Pentacles is showing the potential to bring money in. But there's no marketing. There's no promoting. Let's see. And I'm trying to see if it's going to happen for you. Queen of Pentacles, you're supposed to be successful. Queen of Pentacles on 10 of Pentacles is like, yes, you can bring money in, but you may need to go back to the drawing board of how you're marketing, promoting your demographics. Who are you pushing this business towards? Because you may be missing your target market with the money, or you may not be promoting or advertising enough to your target market. It looks like you can build this business up. 10 of Pentacles is showing at some point you are. But I don't know if it's going to happen before you move, because we got juggling money. We got too many money issues. A lot of money coming out, more money coming out than money coming in. But eventually, entrepreneurship with 10 of Pentacles. What? The way I looked at you? Being here, burping like a lumberjack. Oh, they can't hear you. You know, the new mic, they can hear everything. Okay, Tasha Cap Goddess. Why am I feeling so down this past week? You know what? It could be this new moon energy, or no, full moon energy, because some people feel emotional before the moon is in its full strength. Like I said, sometimes it be doing me dirty. This time it's actually working in my favor, but let's see. Let's look at Tough Shit Tarot first, and then we're going to look at the Oshu Tarot for your psychological. Tasha, why is she feeling so down this past week, Spirit? So we have emotions. First card that comes out, we have emotions are bubbling to the surface, but you're having a hard time expressing yourself. And it also shows that it may be time to meditate, see a therapist. It's almost like you're in some type of emotional state and nothing feels right. There's also irritation too with some people around you. Let me see. And then we have some things that are not going your way. We have a cluttered environment, something in your environment too that like needs to be picked up. But I'm getting like you don't feel it. So this may be I'm not motivated to clean up. I'm not motivated to do a lot of things. It's just like I don't want to be bothered with people. There could be an overindulgence with food. I just want to lay on the couch, binge watch, and eat my potato chips or my donuts or whatever, because that would be me. But it is showing that you just feel out of sorts. It's almost like your friendship's not hitting. I don't want to go do anything with them. And this is this is nurturing, self-nurturing. So here's the thing. You need to kind of take a step back and focus on you and your healing. Get off of technology too. There's something going on with stuff that you're watching that it's not making you feel good. You know, like I was telling Jazz, what I tell you last week, y'all, some kind of way I found myself on the deaf side of TikTok. Like I looked at one video and now every time I get on TikTok, it's about somebody committing suicide. It's about somebody having a car accident, somebody dying of cancer. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? TikTok is, you know, normally my little like, you know, mindless scroll, laugh a little bit at bunnies, scroll, laugh a little bit at cats or something stupid. All of a sudden I started getting all this deaf stuff and it was fucking depressing me. I was like, okay, yeah, we just gonna get off of TikTok for a little bit. Cause it was rough. And they're saying too, it's time for you to disconnect. So I don't know if this is from your computer, your phone, or from your laptop, but it's like you need to pull back. You need to kind of cleanse your palate with some things. But you're going to get better. You are going to get better. It is showing that you're having a hard time balancing emotions, and it definitely could be the moon energy. But it also looks like you're irritated with some people. So maybe it's time to have some conversations with some people, or maybe even let them go. Let me look psychologically real quick. Tasha Cap Goddess. Tasha Cap Goddess. Suppression. Holding something in. The Fool card, a new beginning, the Source, it's like time to go talk to somebody, which means that you are internalizing. There's something going on this year where people are going to see things clearly and they are not going to like what the fuck they see. And it's going to be with friends, family, jobs, relationships. It's going to be some stuff that's just going to come to the surface. It's showing that you got a lot of anger. You have a lot of emotions in you that you are pushing down. And this year, this ain't the year to do it. Healing is on top of you though, but you might explode before it comes out. Breakthrough and healing is there, which means that you are releasing something. You have a major life change. So if you are that type of person where it's just like, you know what, I don't like what you said, but I'm gonna keep it, and I don't want no conflict with you. I'm just gonna keep it and move on and go about my business. Somebody gonna get the explosion. Like, it's gonna come out on somebody, and they gonna be like, what the fuck? Because it might not even be the right person, but it's showing that you're holding a lot of things in. Time to do a little bit of shadow work and release. And if you have not thought about therapy, you might want to go ahead and look into that, where you can talk to somebody who's neutral before you explode on somebody who's innocent. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's see. Derek, would our son girlfriend have been really pregnant? Oh, son out here doing the do with no protection. Let's see. Derek's son. Is he making babies? Oh, so look at this. We got the man. He laying pipe. He laying some serious pipe with no protection. All right. So let's see what's going on with the girlfriend. Because if the pipe is being laid, there is definitely potential for a baby to be made. So let's see this girlfriend. Was there a baby that happened with the girlfriend? All right, let's look. Conflict, relationship problems, separation. Could she have told him she was pregnant because they having problems? Look like they've been having problems. Possessiveness is on top of her, which means she may be trying to hold him. Sadness. There's a lot going on with this. Let's see. Conflict. Feeling trapped on him. Anxiety. Reconciliation. I'm not seeing the baby yet. Looks like a lot of, I'm not going to let you go, and I'm fixing to tell you that I'm having a baby, so your ass will stay over here. Manipulation. Yeah, manipulation on the pregnancy. May not have been there. But I tell you what, if you keep laying pipe, this is not the woman that you want to have a baby with, because she's going to manipulate the shit out of him. And you see that she's trying to get pregnant. So if she ain't already pregnant, she's going to try. She's either manipulating him, because we got this reconciliation. We got all this arguments, all this stuff coming back. And you know what happens with this reconciliation? That's makeup sex. And we already know he laying some serious pipe. So you might need to talk to him and be like, dude, this ain't the one you want to have be a baby mama. This ain't the one, because she going to make his life miserable. And I mean, if that's what he want to do, you know, depending on if he old enough to understand or not, you know, shit, it's his penis. He got to deal with the consequences. All right, Jennifer. All right, have an interview Monday. Will I get the job you desperately needed? Jennifer, with this interview. What's going on? Jennifer, with this interview Monday. What is going on? All right. So we have masculine energy, could be interviewing with a man. 10 of Pentacles is on top of you, which means that you are going to be offered a job. Now, let's see. Ace of Pentacles, new job coming in. You're a little bit afraid. Maybe this is something that you are having to learn to do or whatever, but it's showing definitely Ace of Pentacles is coming in. New job. Ancestors are on top of this, opening the door for you. So I think it's time for you to light a candle to your ancestors, give them some water, give them some coffee, say thank you, because it looks like that you've been praying and asking and they're coming through. All right. Let me see. Charlene, will I be able to purchase the house in Pennsylvania within the next few months? Charlene, with this home in Pennsylvania, will she be able to purchase this home, Spirit? Financial gain is on top of you, which looks like that you have some money that is going to be coming your way. You have some spiritual blocks, though, that are coming in. So it may be time for you to take a spiritual bath, cleanse yourself a little bit because it looks like that there's some blockages. Now, I don't know if you practice or if you're dealing with somebody who practices. I would probably move in silence and not tell a lot of people that you're trying to purchase a house because it looks like that you have somebody that could be praying against you or they don't want you to get this, because we definitely have some spiritual block or a battle on top of something. All righty. So we have fear blocking, but we have money coming in, letting go of baggage, triumph over obstacles, prayers answered, money coming in, Queen of Swords, walking in her power, financial gain, hard work pays off, major life change, good news about money, 10 of Cups, stability coming in. There's a move. There's definitely a move that's coming in. You do, it may be a little bit longer than the next few months though. Here's the thing, new home is definitely coming in and spiritual growth is on top of it. So whatever this obstacle or block is, you're going to get past it. But I feel like it's somebody that doesn't want to see you move on and be happy. Sometimes you can't share everything with everybody because not everybody wants to see you do good. They don't want you to have good things. But it looks like, girl, you's on fire right now. You is on fire. You got a lot of blessings that are coming your way. And it's because you did something right. There's a blessing or something that's coming to you. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. These are bad bitch energy. This is like I'm walking in my power. Like, give me my motherfucking house. That's what that energy is. Like, just tell me where to sign. I'm already in the driveway. That's what that energy is. Don't let somebody get ahead of that energy. And when you do get the house, you need to protect it. You need to pray over it. You need to wipe it down with ammonia. Put your little statues and things in it, your saints or whatever you need to do, because you're going to have somebody that is jealous and they're already jealous of you. All right. So let's see. Poetically, Kai, any messages for me pertaining to a better job that compensates better and treats me better than my current job? Girl, I'm assuming you are female. You might be a dude. Look at me. I'm trying to see. I got glasses on and still can't see the profile. Is there such a job that, I mean, shit. These jobs don't want to pay shit and they want to overwork you. They don't want to treat you right. But you know what? Let's say that there's a better job. Let's say that. So a better job pertaining. You may start to manifest. I mean, this is full moon. Start pulling it in. My job is there. I make, $150,000 a year. I, am comfortable with my coworkers. They're comfortable with me. Like, literally start manifesting. It's showing right now you're really juggling money. So whatever job you have right now is not hitting it at all. So politically, Kai, it's just going to get better. Queen of Swords is showing that you're a fighter. 10 of Cups is showing you want stability, but you don't feel like you have it. All right, so let's see. Is it coming in? Feeling trapped. New job, yes. Yes. And it looks like that there may be something coming in April, May. Maybe just April, May. If you've been putting out resumes and things like that, you need to do it. Procrastination is on top of you, though. So if you're putting out resumes and applications, yes, Ace of Pentacles is showing a new job is coming in. Now, is it going to be better? Brings in balance. Oh, brings in more money and you're actually committed to it, which means that, yeah, there is a better job that's coming in. Right now, you feel trapped. You're struggling. You're juggling money. You don't like where you're at. Money support is coming in, which means you could have somebody that's trying to help you out, but it's not enough. And it looks like that if you are going to apply, you need to go ahead and do it. You need to go ahead and do it now. Maybe the retrograde may be helping you. Sometimes they say it's not good to start things in the retrograde. But literally, if you're unemployed, you're getting the opposite. So if you are actually looking for a job, sometimes the retrograde can really open up doors for you, because if you've already been struggling with money, unemployed, you're reversing the energy, which means like, yes, job opens up, money comes in. So especially right now, if you're unemployed, put the applications in, put the resumes in, don't wait. Go ahead and use the retrograde energy to your benefit. You're already on the downside of it. Let it reverse that energy and put you on the upside of it. All right. Some people don't know how to work with retrograde energy, but it's really not that hard. If you're already down in the dumps, shit, what are they gonna take you back to? You can't go more down in the dumps. Well, I guess you could, but I noticed for me that when I'm already at the bottom and I start putting in shit and manifesting, it takes me at least somewhere a little bit above where I'm at, if not higher than that. So go ahead and put your stuff in. Happy Good Friday. Will Lisa and I become a romantic couple? Happy Good Friday to you too, y'all. I completely forgot that Easter was Sunday. I missed Ash Wednesday. I missed Palm Sunday. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm a little disgusted with myself because you know what? I missed it last year too. And I said I wasn't gonna miss it this year. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what's wrong with me anymore. And it's not like I go into church and explode. I go there all the time to get holy water. So it was like, Spirit, why did you not remind me? And they probably did. Just distracted. So let's see. How does Lisa feel? How does Lisa feel about this relationship? Do they want? Does she want? Attraction is there. Chemistry is there. So those are the two components. Playfulness. All right. Will this turn into something? Does Lisa want a relationship? Does she want a relationship? We got some control issues. It's like I'm attracted to you. Chemistry is there, but what is the control issue? All righty. Somebody needs to let go of the past. So we have a potential for a relationship, but somebody is still connected. They're looking back at somebody. A door is not closed. Chemistry and attraction are there, so it has the makings for a relationship. Romantic feelings are on top of new love, but then we have retreat, a pullback. And we have a pullback because of something from the past. So I will say this person is attracted to you. The chemistry is there, and it looks like that they're open to it moving forward. But if she has something that is still open with somebody else, even if this is emotional, say they're not physically seeing each other anymore, it's emotional. There's something that has to be let go of before it turns into a relationship. I see the potential for sex, but there's somebody controlling how it moves into a relationship. And if it's you that wants the relationship, then it tells me that she's the one that is controlling how fast it moves or where it goes. So there may be a conversation of what you want so that they can tell you that, yeah, I want the same thing, or maybe, no, we need to take it slow. All right, let me see. I've been trying to make time for my business and work at the same time, but it's really hard. I've been doing pop-ups once a month. It is hard, babe. I have a couple of businesses, and I know it's rough. Here's the thing though, if you are trying to turn a business into a full-time job, you have to put full-time energy into it. It's not a hobby. So there's a long time that I worked a full-time job at the day spa, and then I came here and I worked a full-time job doing the readings, and it was exhausting. But it got me to the point where the readings could take over and money was coming in. It's not easy. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's worth it when you get to where you need to be. But sometimes, there's a ton of sacrifices, and you can do this. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you, which means that you can bring money in. You may have to strategize and do your plan. How am I going to do it? How am I going to work it out? But you're supposed to be an entrepreneur. So sometimes too, we use that other job as a crutch because it's paying the bills. If that other job wasn't there, you wouldn't have a choice but to invest in your business, because then it's like, I got to make it work. So maybe that's your thinking of, think about it. If that job disappeared tomorrow, would you be able to live off of what you're making from your business? And if not, then you may need to go ahead and start pouring that energy into it to build it up so that you can. All right. It's not easy, but you do have to strategize with it. If you always have that crutch over there, you're not going to want to go full time into a business or put everything into it, because it's like, I got this. And I'll tell you, when my kids were little, I started a bit. I've always started a business. I started a business every 10 years, sometimes multiple business. I don't have a fear of starting a business. But when I had children, it was like, oh my God, they got to eat. It was just like, I don't know about me, but they got to eat. So I was working at Massage Envy for, I think it was 8 years, going to work, taking that paycheck. And then after I would leave there, I would go to my shop and do massages there, because I was trying to pull the people to my business. And I think I had topped out at Massage Envy. Let me tell you how shitty they were. If anybody worked for Massage Envy on here, you already know what I'm about to say. I had topped out, which means I was making $25 an hour. Instead of them keeping me there, because I had been there 8 years, had only missed 2 days in 8 years, topped out at top pay, they came up with some bullshit. I went on a vacation. I came back and they told me that I was terminated because of job abandonment. Now, I don't know how the fuck you abandon the job when you need the job to pay bills. So I was like, what are y'all talking about? You didn't complete some certification or something. I didn't even get nothing about completing certification. So they terminated me, and they used job abandonment. So I couldn't even file for unemployment. So I said, these son of a bitches. So you know what that did? That lit a fire under my ass. My business was literally not even a mile down the street. I went in that parking lot. I put flyers on everybody's car. Come to this massage place. I will match Massage Envy's prices. You are going to like me. I put my picture on there because I knew it was going to bring the man in, because they was going to want some nudie cootie massages. They weren't going to get it, but I needed them to come in and give me their money. I told you, if I was doing nudie cootie massages, we'd be living in a mansion and I would be driving a Porsche. We ain't living in no mansion and I ain't driving no Porsche. But if I didn't have y'all, I might have been in there playing with somebody ding-a-ling.
Oh, shut up, Tanya. Shut up.
But I wasn't, because shit, my business would have blew up. But once the man started coming in and a little tease, a little play, and they kept coming back thinking they was going to get something, then they realized that they weren't going to get nothing. They started bringing their wives, their family members in, and they blew my business up. Fuck with me. You can pull business from franchises or other places based on your quality, your service, how you conduct yourself, how you run your business. It's not that hard. But the thing is, I was using them as a crutch, and when they let me go, my business blew up. It blew up, and it was because I worked it hard. So sometimes we got to look at the crutch of it. We have to. All right. We have to be realistic with ourselves. What's up, Carl? You sing your heart out. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much. I don't be trying to sing my heart out, but I be trying to do a little something. Do a little something. Jazz told me to stop doing it though. You did. You told me, you was like, I can't even watch the video because you up here talking about who.
Yeah. I just be trying to watch it when I'm trying to go to bed. And I'm like,
okay. All right.
I just can't relax too.
So I guess I need go to sleep.
I'll wake up to you.
Go to sleep, little. That's what you wake up to?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to work it out.
I wake up.
I'm going to come up with a song just for you, Jazz. All right, Lakeisha, will I be able to move to a new city in May? I'm cutting negative family members out my life. Good for you. Good for you. Let's see. Lakeisha with this move in May. What's going on, Spirit? What is going on? Ooh, ton of gossip around you. Ton of gossip. You put a question on here? Jazz, what you ask me? Same question you be asking every day. All right, so let's see, Lakeisha. All right, we got a pay increase, selling. All right, feeling stuck, a need to focus, delays, family problem, letting go of baggage, new job. Ooh, 2 new opportunities, recognition. Some people going to be trying to play some games with you. Don't go, don't leave. But it looks like that you're walking away from more than just family. This may be some friendship too. The move is coming in. Money is on top of you. but it is showing that you have some obstacles. Could be with paperwork and things like that. Could be that if you're looking for a job, if you haven't already put your resume out, that you need to get the job. But it definitely is showing hard work pays off. And yeah, there is a move that's coming in. Ambition is on top of you, very ambitious, which means I'm pushing it through. But you're going to have some people that try to manipulate you. And then I also get some gossip where some people are talking about you, which you probably already know if you're moving away from them. Okay, Lena E, do I have a new love coming in? Derek, she says she had a miscarriage. I don't know about that. Manipulation is on top of pregnancy. I think she told him what he needed to hear to try to keep him there. Now, it looked like that if she did have a miscarriage, she's not being completely honest, and I don't think it was a miscarriage. But she is going to try to get pregnant again. So if he keep go over there raw digging it, he going to make a baby because she's trying to have a baby. So, Lena, is there new love coming in this year? I don't know where women got in their mind that babies make men stay. Babies make women single parents. It's definitely, I know that for sure. I mean, there might be some men out there that want to do the right thing and marry you because you're pregnant and all that stuff. But I read for a lot of single women that thought they had partnerships and they ain't even got partnerships. And a lot of them don't even want to put these men on child support. And they out here raising these babies by themselves. So let's see. Don't have no baby for no man. Expecting him to be there. What is it? Mama's baby, daddy maybe. So let's see. Lena, definitely there is meeting somebody that you're attracted to. Spirit is showing though that you date in a cycle. You need to cleanse your palate, which means that you might be dating the same type of person over and over again and getting the same results. Because it's saying you need to break a cycle with somebody or with people that you are dating, because red flags are on top of your dating, your flirtation, which means that you may be attracted to people that are just not it. The energy is not good. It's showing that you're trying to change because it looks like you're trying to free yourself from a cycle. There's a lot of spiritual growth. There's a lot of healing that's coming in. You have somebody from the past that's trying to come back and they're like, I'm healed. I'm good. Let's work this out. But I don't feel like they are. And that maybe what's kind of throwing you off or distracting you too is that you may have somebody who keeps coming back in and they're full of shit. I do see meeting somebody through friends or or through dating or an event. Looks like you're going to go out somewhere and end up meeting new love. And it's passionate love. It's not just about sex because we do have heart-to-heart conversations, but this person is going to try to push sex. Don't give in too quick. Don't be too quick to give the kitty cat up, because if they're leading off with sex before conversation, once they get what they get, that's it. You know, Derek is a man on here. Once they shoot the pipe, that's it. Game over. They got the bust the nut, shoot the pipe, whatever you want to call it. And this person is leading off with sex. If you are a female, even if you like sex, don't lead off with it. Not with this energy, because you're going to get yours, he's going to get his, and then he's going to move on to somebody else. So if you really want to cultivate this new love, conversation. If you're used to dealing with people, because red flags are on top of passion and flirtation, which means that you might deal with a lot of fuck boys, people that are interested in you because they want to fuck, but they don't want to stay around. So don't lead off with sex. Even if you're horny as fuck, don't give into it. Fight it. I got to get to know you. I want to talk to you. I want to explore your mind. I want to feel your soul. And it might take me 4 weeks to do it. Might take me 2 weeks to do it. Might take me 4 months. And if you throw that on them and they don't want to wait, all they wanted was the kitty cat anyway. But you got somebody, new love definitely coming in this summer. But you got somebody from the past coming back. Don't let them distract you. Jasmine Marie, will I grow fast at my job? Let's see. Miss Jasmine Marie. What's going on with this job? I'm glad we finally moved on from will I get the job. We finally like, will I grow at the job? Jasmine Marie. So right now it's kind of like I'm thinking I made a mistake. Somebody in this house praying for a job. It is like, I got the job. I think I made a mistake. So let's see. Is it rough, Jazz?
It ain't rough.
All right, let's see what you're gonna do. Is she gonna get past this? So it's showing you need to definitely restructure how you're doing things with this job. You're moving from what you used to do, and I think that's why you feel like you made a mistake, because you're coming from a job where you knew what to do, you knew how to do it, and you didn't have to think about it, to a job where you're being paid more money because you actually have to think about how to make things go. You got a little bit lazy in the other job, a little bit. It is showing now that the actions that you take are either going to make or break you, which means that if you go in and you're not really balancing being, you're going to have to be very organized with this job.
I see that.
Yeah, it's showing that you have to restructure and put everything together and stay on top of your structure. If you can't do that, then yeah, you're going to have some problems. Your verbal skills are going to take you over the top, though, which means talking to people, presenting yourself is what's going to sell you. And that's going to help you grow. And you got that. And you be running your mouth all the time. You got that. But it's showing you're overthinking it. It's saying stop overthinking the situations and put your plans in motion.
Thank you, Spirit.
You ain't need me to tell you that. You already knew.
I was thinking about that driving home. I was like,
did I make a mistake?
I was like, did I fuck up? But then I was like, no, Jasmine. You're good. Be grateful. Be grateful. Gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. I asked for this, and I'm gonna do this shit.
You better. You prayed for it. This shit for a year. So let's see. Lotus flower. Kim, why is Sam mad at me? Blessings to you, Kanika. So why is Sam mad at Kim? Why is Sam? So we got fire energy with him. So this a little and you got major anxiety about this. Like you're overthinking it. So we got fire energy. His back is turned to you and you looking at him. Sam, what's going on, Sam? And he over here like he done moved on to something else. Third party interference. Somebody said something to him that pissed him off and he turned his back. So if you told somebody something and it got back to him, bless you, babe. Third party interference. This is either somebody that went and lied and said something to him, or they repeated something that you said that he didn't like. And he threw a little, like I'm done. And you're looking at him, but you got somebody that is immature, gossip, Jack of Spades, nasty energy. So it was something that was said. And Sam is like, I ain't got time for this shit. If he's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, he's in his fire energy. And it's like, I don't want to even, and he knows he's doing it because he's smirking. So it's almost like he knows he's getting under your skin. And I see you looking at him like you're waiting for him to turn around and talk to you and put this back in order. Go on about your business, Kim. I'm not saying give up on him coming back around, but it's almost like he's smirking that because you're upset. It's almost like I have her. And I see a lot of anxiety coming from you. And I'm pretty sure whatever this is, if this is a relationship or a friendship, you want to fix it. But I wouldn't, I would just let him have him space. And when he wants to talk, he can talk. There's a real immature energy going on. It could be the person. Jack of Spades is an immature person. Gossip is on that type of person. And then actually Sam is kind of acting a little bit immature because it's like he's not talking to you. He turned his back. I don't want to have communication. How are you supposed to fix shit if you don't even know what the fuck is going on? So there's some growing up that needs to happen. Okay, TJ, these jobs are not hitting on anything. That is so true. Tick-tock clock, will this move to Vegas actually happen? Tick-tock clock. Will this move to Vegas happen? Let me use this deck. TikTok o'clock. Thank you guys for being here. You know, Facebook or Meta, whatever the fuck we calling it, still have me. They can keep me locked up too at this point. I'm all petty with them. I'm like, I don't even want to read on Facebook. It's like I'm gonna share my shit, and if they come, they come. So let's see. TikTok clock. It's such a petty air sign, but I am. All right. Ten of Spades is definitely showing that you're ready. Like I want it to happen. I'm done. I'm over it. Travel is on top, walking away, but you got to get your money together. The move is coming in, but you got to get your finances in order because it looks like that, yeah, there is a move that's coming, but the money is funny and it may be harder for you to do it. This could be having to put money down on an apartment or something like that. So it's showing that Spirit is saying you got to get serious about your money. No unnecessary spending, putting everything to the side. And I see a lot of stress on that because we got juggling money and it's causing procrastination. But Spirit is like, they're not doing it. They're not the ones holding you back with the money. It's like, you know, you need to move, you need to save. And it is another money opportunity that's coming in. So you are going to have something that brings in a little money and you got to save. But it's on you. It's not Spirit holding you back. All right, J Empress. Hey, Jen, what's up, babe? I'm so happy with the news you shared. Let me see. All right. Kanika, why am I so tired when it comes to creating? Okay, let's see. Kanika, why am I so tired when it comes to creating? It's not that you're tired. You have too many ideas. It's like I can do this, I can do that. This is up and down. The world is green. The eye is purple. There's a issue with focus. Are you ADHD? Because I'm getting also something with being stimulated when you shouldn't be stimulated, and when you should be stimulated, you're not stimulated. But it is a thought process of something that is coming in. A lot of ideas or information. And it's showing that when it doesn't come in the way that you want, then it's like, I don't want to do it. It's almost like if I can't sit down and create what I want to create, I don't want to do it. So there's a focus. There's something with focus. And I don't know if maybe you have thought about maybe meditating before you try to create, walking outside, grounding yourself before you try to create, possibly even, natural supplements or something that may help you focus more, because it's showing that there's a lot. Your brain doesn't stop. But it shows that if you persevere, you can create some beautiful things, but you're not balanced. And I think that's why Spirit is like, okay, let's go outside. Let's meditate. Let's do something to try to pull this energy down. But you're very talented. And the thing about it is entrepreneurship is on top of you too. But it may be that you have too many ideas. I can do this. I can do that. And that happens to me a lot with stuff where it's like, oh, I start this and I love it. And then something about that project reminds me of another project that I want to do. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back to this. But now I got to roll with this idea. And then I start on that idea. And then I'm like, oh, but you know what? I didn't finish this. So sometimes we have to ground ourselves. And I have come up with the thing, I cannot start a new project until I finish the old one. That is my thing now. You can't even put anything until you complete that. But it is showing that you just need to be focused. You need to be focused. Let's see. All right. Spirit messages from Miss Jen. All right, Jen. Any guidance, any messages? Definitely some spiritual growth coming in, some more enhanced abilities that are coming in for you. Spirit is reminding you that you are a healer, and they said that you are not acting in that energy, which means that maybe you're not invoking, or you're not pulling the energy down that you need to. You could be, I do see family connections upside down, and it could be that you're stressed out. There may be some things going on with the family that you're stressed out, and so you're not really focused on the shaman part of you or healing. Let's see what's going in. There's a move that's going to be coming in for you too, and it looks like that is going to actually open up better energy. So you may be looking at leaving where you're at and going somewhere else. Spirit is like, let's get back to basics. So there may be something that you used to do that was really good for you, where you made money off of it, and you need to go back and look at that. I am seeing focus on children, and it looks like it's going to be really, really good. Here's the thing too. Focus on children is showing that you are, and I know what's going on with you. Not everybody else knows what's going on with you, but it really is distracting you from completing some things that you probably need to complete. And it's also showing too that you need to take a walk. You need to go outside. You need to get fresh air. So this is stress. This is a lot of stress because it's taking up a lot of your energy. And I know exactly why, but you're not taking care of yourself. And you're feeling weak. And your card is remember who you are. So there's something with healing that's coming in that you need to get a little bit stronger in, or it may be that you need to start it back up. Yeah, move your body. Connect with water, probably go swimming, go in the ocean, time for a cleanse. But it is showing you need to take better care of yourself. And Spirit has been telling you this for a while. But I understand, but you still got to balance out the energy. Oh, Lakeisha said, congratulations on your job. Let's see, Candy Girl. Any messages for Candy Girl? Any messages for Candy Girl? Oh, my world. I haven't seen that or even heard that in a long time. All righty. So we got somebody that has been feeling stuck. Messy situation. Looks like you need to cut ties with energy or with some people. There's this thing about not fitting in, and it looks like that the energy is not good anyway. There may be a lot of gossip around you, and you could be an empath. I get somebody that's picking up on some energy. It may not be that you're hearing something. It could be that you're picking up, and victimization is on top of you. It could be like, I am around people that are making me not feel good. I'm not making me feel comfortable. There's definitely self-nurturing that is going in with food. There may be even a little depression that you need to deal with. But I am getting that there is going to be some type of opening. Spirit is showing something that you're going to be grateful about. So there's an opening of something that comes your way that's really positive, that's going to make you feel like I deserve this. So it's good. It could even have something to do with love. But there's something with love in your heart that you need to heal. So they may be bringing somebody your way that's going to help you heal. I feel like there's a lot of emotion that you need to deal with. And there's some trauma from the past too that definitely is affecting your heart that you need to heal. But they're saying that it's, I think there's some issue with loneliness or depression that you need to work through. So this person may be coming in and showing you yourself, showing you what you need to change. Don't play the victim. I kind of get like it's time to stop making excuses and actually do what needs to be done. So this could talk about healing, because it looks like that there is something that you need to address before you move on. There's loneliness, there's a feeling of disconnection, and there's somebody coming into your life. Now, if this is somebody that's worthwhile, it's going to kind of scare them away if you can't open yourself up. And I think Spirit is trying to tell you to be prepared for love or something that's coming in that you are going to have to open yourself up with. Oh, Lotus Flower, he is a Sagittarius. Yeah, he in that fire energy, like smirking. Let me see. No, I haven't been. I've been focusing on my own healing. So there's something going on. Jen, let's look. Because they're saying that you're not. Or maybe it's that you're still distracted. Nature spirits are calling you. So it's like they want you to come outside. Water is there. Focus on children. Notice the signs. physical body. So even though you are healing, this is still taking a toll on you. It's still taking a toll on you. Your mind is saying you need to clear your mind. So there's a lot of overthinking on a situation. And you might need to just go. I know that the beach is not that far from Beaumont, so it may just be, and I know Galveston is probably not the best place, but really when you get down towards that end, the water is a little bit better. You might want to go take a day, just sit on the beach. Listen to the spirits talk to you through the wind. Put your feet in the water. Maybe even kind of wash yourself a little bit with the salt water. But there's something where spirit is asking you to come and connect with them. And I don't think it's at your altar in your house. They're calling you outside. Talk to them and ask them where you want to go. I feel like it's the beach. I really do. Let me see. Oh, your dad used to sing that to you. Okay, so you've been outside a lot. Keep doing it. There's messages that are coming in because there's a ton of spiritual stuff that's coming in. And I think this is going to be something good because it's showing spiritual growth. So let's see. Sir Nate Spear, anything about your relationship? Nate Spear. Kind of general, but let's see. And I really don't do general because it's hard to kind of sometimes pick up on the spread. There's a lot of messages that come in. So codependency, having a hard time letting somebody go. Let's see, Nate Spear with relationship. What's going on, Spirit? Flirtation. A lot of talking, wanting to give the relationship a chance. Now, new love comes in, but needing to release the ex, but there's trust issues that are coming in. So we got a lot going on. Somebody is separated from a person, but there is still some healing. Forgiveness is upside down and separation is there. And then we have new love. I'm pulling away from this energy. New love comes in. So I don't know if it's you or them that maybe was in a relationship with somebody else. And now it's like, let me go ahead and kind of separate for that and put energy into this new person. Passion card is there. Attraction is there. So the energy right now is good, but you could be dealing with somebody that is different than what you normally go for. You're different than what they normally go for. And it looks like there's a lot of communication that's coming out of this. Somebody is more focused on money than a relationship. Somebody is like, I'm attracted to you, but maybe I need to work or I want to work more. So I am getting that there is a relationship that is either ending and somebody's moving on to this new one, but I get the attraction, the passion. This could be somebody that I could really get into. They're different than what I thought. Expressing myself, but somebody's really focused on money. So there's this thing of trusting the process. Do I deserve love? Somebody's trying to figure out their worth. Do I deserve love? Is this the right person for me? I feel like this could be the right person for me. And it's almost like they're trying to convince themselves, keeping an open mind. And it looks like through conversation is where it's going to go. I don't see marriage. I don't see commitment yet, which means that this may be somebody still trying to figure this out. Let's see. We got a pullback. We got forgiveness. We got separation. New love coming in, releasing the ex. There's too many people in this. So if this is somebody walking away from a relationship to a new relationship, it's like they're trying to work something out to see if it could move forward. And spirit is showing optimism. So there's something still in play with this. Definitely still in play. All right. Let's see. So I will say that there's something about getting to know somebody, moving it forward, but it doesn't show that it's a committed relationship. It doesn't even show where the person wants the relationship to go. It's just kind of floating right now. And it may be that somebody has made a decision, but they're not really sure where they want the new relationship to go. Okay, that's Mommy Water. Go to her then, Jen. Okay, his girlfriend says she had a miscarriage. Let me see. Hey, Lily. Let me see what else we got. Is that it? Oh, I think it is. Oh, Mahogany TV, general read, please. Let's see. Let's do something real quick and see what comes up. Mahogany. Clear this deck, Spirit. Mahogany. So there may be some plans for a move. Let's see what's going on. We definitely have a mother figure with sickness. Somebody's not doing well, and it looks like that you are maybe trying to work something out in that situation. So I think that this is mother or grandmother to you, but somebody is definitely having some issues, and it doesn't look like it's getting better, which I'm sorry for it. Maybe that there's something that is progressing. This could be dementia, Alzheimer's, something that is, it's something that is progressing. But I do feel like that at some point, this person is going to have some problems with their memory, and you may have, some issue with caretaking. 1, 2, there's another person that's coming in. There's conflict on top of this person. And then we have a man. All right. We have some disappointment with a man, though, and it may have something to do with conversation. So we know Mercury retrograde this month, maybe some things that are said that don't hit right. So I feel like there may be an obstacle with a man with conversation. I do see something with you feeling trapped, but new beginning is coming in for you. It's going to take a little while. I think there's a move that's coming in, and it looks like that you may or be you're struggling with either the money aspect of it, or there's something where I feel kind of trapped with this move. It's a little bit harder than what you want it to be. And there may be a man that is a part of this move, to be honest. You could be moving somewhere with a man because of a man. There's some stress with a person, though, that is sick. And this may not be a good year for them. So I feel like that there's a lot of decisions coming in. And I hate to kind of even leave it like that, because I feel like that Spirit is like, you're going to have to make a decision, probably about this person that's sick, also about a move, and then about a relationship with a person. But it's showing that you're overwhelmed with something with family problems. So family is definitely going to be really hard on you this year, because it looks like there's things that you want to do, but there may be some family obligations that it's like, I have to take care of this family stuff before I can do the things that I want. 9 of Cups is like, I prayed for something and it looks like it's coming in, but you may have some family stuff that's going to be coming in that you have to deal with before. All right, let's see. So I found a lady in Miami to do my chakra work. Is she a good fit at Hattie House? All right, let's see. Assess the ancestors. This person that Lily found to do her chakra work, is this a good fit for her? Because, you know, you got to be careful. You got somebody messing with your chakras. Is this a good fit? Tell me about this woman that Lily is connecting with, Spirit. All right, so she is grounded, which is good. Let me see. She is an open channel, so she's connected to Spirit. Tell her to put water in the room when she's doing your work, because it looks like water helps to open something up for you. But Spirit guides are there. So I will say, and it has interacting with the community to bring in balance. So it looks like a yes. It looks like a yes. But there's definitely something with water, and it could be, I know that you just, hey, Lydia. Hey, babe, I know you just did some offerings at the water, so I feel like that that was a yes, that it was accepted, and you're being called back to the water. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go do more offerings at the water. They accepted the offerings. They just, did I forget to call you? Babe, when I was in North Carolina, I couldn't even do it. We were so busy. And then I had to fly out to Georgia right after. Next time I will make time, I promise you. But Lily, yeah, they want you to come back to the water. So it's just like you have a water spirit that enjoys you. So when they call you, go. Let me see. All right. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go finish these monthly readings so I can get them out. So Ms. Henry, messages from Spirit. Ms. Henry. Any guidance, any messages? mediumship is opening up for you. So you may have people have crossed over, loved ones that have crossed over that are coming to you in your dreams, and they're telling you not to be afraid. So you may be connecting to spirit in a way that is frightening for you. But there's nothing to be afraid of, because this is ancestral energy that is coming your way. I'm also getting something with music. Looks like it balances you, and it also connects you to spirit. There may be somebody that had a special song that you either sing or you play, or it's coming into your mind that is connected with somebody who's crossed over, and that is their way of communicating to you. I'm getting a lot of family connections, but it looks like having something to do with music. If you don't have an ancestor altar, they're asking you, but we're seeing communication with your dead. So if you don't have an ancestor altar, you might want to put one up. If you are a medium, somebody is definitely trying to communicate with you. There's messages coming in. They really want you to take better care of your body. So I don't know what's going on, but somebody is like, you're really not taking care of yourself the best way that you need to. And that could be eating, exercising. So they're watching over you. And there's something with your health that they're saying you really need to take better care of your body. All right. You're welcome, Derek. Everybody, yeah, you're welcome. I appreciate y'all. Derek, you see I'm wearing my voodoo shirt. Thank y'all both for that. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go ahead and finish uploading those monthlies. And then I think I got 2 more to do, but they should be all done for tonight. So have a good one, and I will see you probably next Friday. Love y'all.